Ticker News with Aaron Young. This is Ticker Today.
Hello, thanks so much for joining me today. A new intelligence clampdown. The White House moves to limit intel sharing after explosive leaks about US strikes on Iran. Congress members not happy. A big shake-up at Tesla. Elon Musk fires a key executive as car sales slow and market pressure now builds. A price war begins. Xiaomi's new electric SUV takes direct aim at Tesla, offering luxury at a lower discounted price. The dollar dips. Concerns about the Fed's independence sending US currencies to its lowest level in 3 years. And now a big change at the top. Vogue's Anna Wintour starts the search for a new editorial leader as rumours swirl about her next move. This is Ticker Today, bringing you the top stories shaping the world right now. First today, the White House will restrict intelligence sharing with Congress following a leak regarding US strikes on Iran's nuclear sites over the past weekend. Cabinet officials received a briefing on the issue in a classified session 5 days after the US strikes on Iran's nuclear program. Lawmakers now expressing concerns that the administration is trying to limit information access following the leak of an early damage assessment.
To me, it still appears that we have only set back the Iranian nuclear program by a handful of months. There's no doubt there was damage done to the program, but the allegations that we have obliterated their program just don't seem to stand up to reason. So obviously I can't share any of the details from this briefing.
Now, Republicans say the issue is more about Iran's desire for a nuclear program in the first place.
Isn't the real question, have we obliterated their desire to have a nuclear weapon? As long as they desire one, as long as they want to kill all the Jews, you still have a problem on your hands. I don't want people to think that the site wasn't severely damaged or obliterated. It was. But having said that, I don't want people to think the problem is over, because it's not. They're going to keep trying this as long as they change, until they change their stated goal. Now, will they ever do that? I don't know.
So the briefing included top intelligence officials. Democrats, though, say they didn't receive answers about that crucial question, the current state of Iran's nuclear program in the aftermath of the US strike.
Iran can never have a nuclear weapon, plain and simple. President Trump said that the nuclear stockpile was completely and totally obliterated. I did not receive an adequate answer to that question. What was clear is that there was no coherent strategy, no end game, no plan, no detailed plan on how Iran does not attain a nuclear weapon.
The White House, meanwhile, continues to defend the strike, saying Iran and Israel both agree the nuclear sites were destroyed.
When we look at the entirety of the intelligence that we have to this date, it concludes that these strikes on the Iranian nuclear facilities were absolutely successful. It was a total obliteration, as the president said, and not only does our own intelligence say that, but also the Iranian foreign minister has said that. We saw Israel conclude the same thing based on their own intelligence. We also had the United Nations say that as well. So I think the only other time the United Nations, Israel, Iran, and the United States has agreed on something is that the sky is blue, but they all agree that Iran's nuclear facilities were completely demolished.
Omid Afshar, Tesla's head of manufacturing and operations, has been dismissed by CEO Elon Musk. The decision comes in response to a decline in car sales for that company. Afshar's departure marks a significant change in Tesla's leadership structure amid ongoing challenges in the market. The move underscoring Musk's determination to address the sales downturn, firing himself from Doge, and restore company performance as well. Meanwhile, Chinese smartphone manufacturer Xiaomi has introduced its luxury SUV vehicle, setting a price that aligns with market expectations. The pricing strategy positions the YU7 below that of Tesla's Model Y, the move reflecting Xiaomi's ongoing strategy to expand its presence in the automotive sector while competing directly with established brands like Tesla. The introduction of the SUV highlights the growing trend of consumer interest in more affordable EVs. The dollar continues to struggle as investors react to new concerns about the independence of the US central bank, the anxiety leading to a significant drop in the value of that currency, pushing it down to its lowest level in over 3 years. Analysts suggest that uncertainty surrounding the Fed Reserve's decision-making is influencing market confidence, and as a result, the greenback's downward trend appears set to continue in the near future. Now to Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, announcing to staff that she will be looking for a new head of editorial content at American Vogue. The decision follows media reports suggesting she plans to step down from her role in the near future. Wintour's impact on the magazine has been significant during her tenure. The search for her successor now expected to be closely watched within the fashion industry. The next James Bond film will be directed by Denis Villeneuve, known for his work on Dune and Blade Runner 2049. Villeneuve, a lifelong fan of the franchise, as he says, expressed that taking on the role is a significant responsibility and a great honour. His appointment comes amid a major transformation of the British spy series, new producers prioritising the development of a screenplay and the search for Daniel Craig's successor, who will be the next Bond. The head of Amazon MGM Studios now praising Villeneuve for his exceptional filmmaking skills, stating he's excited to see what he will bring to the genre. Pretty strong day on the markets. The broad market index climbed 0.8% to close at 6,141 points, bringing its gain on the week to 2.9%, putting it just a few points away from the intraday all-time high hit late February. That was 6,147. The Nasdaq, that's gone up just under 1% to 20,167 itself, just inches away from a new record. The Dow climbing 404 points, just under 1% as well, to 43,386. Strong corporate earnings, a stable job market and advancements in AI also boosting investor confidence today. Meanwhile, initial jobless claims fell below expectations, indicating ongoing economic stability.